Once our eye alignment is working properly, our head is the correct position above the cue to see a straight shot as a straight shot, we're ready to learn potting angles, angle recognition, aiming. How does the cue action trainer help that process? Well, again, using your own cue, so you don't need to worry about getting used to another cue. We can position the cue action trainer in random positions. So this is a favourite shot players like to complain about in terms of being difficult to read the high black off the spot. I've placed the cue action trainer in a given position here, and straight back, straight forward. Did I deliver the cue straight? Yes, because I can see the cue above the line engraved onto the cue action trainer base unit, and that's centre black, 6 inches above the pocket. What many players don't realise is that the path to potting is to know when you're going to miss. So the professional isn't necessarily getting down thinking like a laser program thinking this ball is definitely going in. Part of being able to pot is knowing when they're wrong, so they could detect when they're aiming wrong to the jaw much more often than say a club player would. And that's where you see them get up from the table and play the shot again. Another potting angle, moving this just a few millimetres. The other beauty of having this virtual V here is that it trains the eyes to stay on the line of aim. It forces the cue to stay on the line of aim as you approach, and the eyes tend to follow that, learning good discipline to stay on the line of aim as you approach. Same again then, a different angle this time, straight back, straight forward. Did I deliver straight? Yes, I did. The result of the shot is therefore valid. That went 4 inches thick. Well, how is this useful to learn how to miss? What you'll find is eventually that your eyes will start projecting where the black will be going based on experience of the previous 10 or 20 or 100 shots. Once your eyes on a set potting angle can predict where the black is going to go, so based on past experience, I think that might hit the top jaw. Just about. As you get better at guesswork, you're then in a position where you can get down and move the base unit to the correct potting angle. So if you felt confident, you could move the unit until you feel that you're on the correct line of aim, and then straight back, straight forward. Just about played enough speed. But through that simple natural learning process, which is accelerated by two things. Number one, being forced to select a line of aim. What we tend to do is get down, without the benefit of using this, we'd be down here and subconsciously, what I've seen is players tend to subconsciously try to pot the ball. They want to get the ball in. They're fixated by the pocket, so we give in to the social pressure of having to pot the ball. This prevents you from doing that because it forces you to play the line of aim that is selected by the position of the base unit. Secondly, this fulcrum acts as a perfect V for the bridge hand. I've seen a lot of players moving and steering the V of their bridge hand as they're cueing and as they deliver the cue in an attempt to correct an otherwise incorrect aim. So this removes those two variables and gets you to learn the line of aim much more quickly than perhaps you otherwise would. Hi, this is Nick Barrow and welcome to the world exclusive premiere of my cue action trainer. If I deliver the cue straight, and the idea is with the cue actions just to make sure the cue's moving straight, Then when you feel it's moving straight, then pull the trigger.